snowed in. I don't go to sleep, yeah, I'm wide awake. If you try to come up to my place, beam is gonna hit you a mile away. Promise one of us gonna die today. Helicopter in the sky. Politicians and their lies. What's the point of taking sides? Tell me why I can't get no relief. David Goggins? Oh no. Not David Goggins. Hi, Mr. Naughty Priest and Fed Boy and everybody else. Sometimes feel like I got no friends. Can't trust a soul like I'm snowed in. How's your day going? A little shitty. Like, all right, okay, but like I've been battling this cold. And this morning it felt like it was a little better, and then by afternoon it was just coughing, sneezing. You can hear my nose is all pluggy. Kind of shitty. But okay, I feel good. Like mentally, I feel good. Physically, I do not. When you guys end your last stream saying catch you guys another time, makes it sound like I won't see you for at least half a week. It's true. I don't fall asleep, yeah, I'm wide awake. If you try to come over my place, beam is gonna hit you a mile away. Promise one of us gonna die today. He sees me. That picture does kind of look like me. It kind of does look like me. You took the sloppiest dookie. Oh man, that's harsh, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Sloppiest dookie. It was of your whole life, though. No lies. Like you never had a sloppier one. Because if that's the case, man, that had to be raunchy. Tell me why I can't get no release. Wondering when they'll come for me. Paranoid man makes a paranoid plan. I do what I can, but it's out of my hands, and I'm struggling just to find my peace. Toilet bowl looks like a whale exploded, bro. Goddamn, son. What did you eat? Like, did you eat some like lamb shawarma off a truck or something? Because that'll do it. Lamb shawarma off a truck every time, man. Taco Bell? I mean, come on. What did you expect? You had Taco Bell and you're bitching? I mean, come on, man. Everybody's got the lava shits after that. Don't ever get lamb shawarma off of a truck. I made that mistake one time and I was sick for a week. Lamb should never be served on a truck. I had kind of a sloppy one earlier too, I'm not gonna lie. Like a sputtery one where you think it's ending and then it goes there's more. Human beings are disgusting, but we have to talk about it. If we don't talk about it, then it gets worse. It becomes even worse with time. Let's see, Dinor, you gonna come out here, Dane? You gonna come out here, Nerdy Day? Come on, Nerdy Day. Would you get on your little bed? Dee, come here. to your little bed. Don't you want to get on your little bed? Here. Lay down on your little bed. It's way comfier than the deck. And you can see, you can join us. Once you get up on your little bed. No, don't lay down by the little bed. Get on the little bed. Don't lay down by the little bed. Get up on the little bed. Come on. Get on here. Hey, hey, come here. Yeah, lay down there. Oh, yeah. Isn't that better? Finally got a little bed. You guys want to see it? It's all his little outdoor bed. Look at his little peephole bed. Say hello. Say, I have a peephole bed. They got me a peephole outdoor bed so I can lay on a bed and be very comfy. You don't want to lay on it? Why are you laying by the bed? Get on your bed. Got him a little peephole bed. King on his throne. Yep. That's your little peephole bed right there. You get on that bed. You don't gotta lay on the hard brick, hard boards. Goof. Anyway. Yeah. I was thinking about these the other day, and I think that these are gonna not do as well now that I'm not manic. You know, maybe it's a little, like, I still enjoy doing them, but I don't think people are going to probably want to come and see them as much. I really like talking to people, but I think that, like, I think that a lot of people were, like, brought in here because I'm just, I'm manic as fuck, and now I'm just not, you know, as much at least. There's a little bit of mania, a little bit of depression, but I feel kind of regulated now. And I don't think these are going to be as fun. It's a damn shame. Well, they're still as fun for me, but I don't think they're going to pull as many views. As many weirdos. People are just going to skim by me. I'm too normal now. What? Heidi, Heidi, hi. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Heidi, 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 ho. Heidi, ho. Heidi, Heidi, ho. I'm itching my beard. Me too. I need to put some balm on the beard, I think, because it's getting a little... I've been itching it today. I think it's starting to get bushy again, so... Barber will take care of that. Nick the barber will take care of that shit. Like that. Lickety-split. Hiya, Nuggy. Pretty sure it's a YouTube issue. Many of the streamers I watch aren't getting their regular numbers. Oh, yeah. Who knows, man? It is what it is. It is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. It's the same thing to me if there's 200 people in here, if there's 20. Just a little easier. Let's watch Videodrome, and I am mind fucked. Yes. Hail the new flesh. That's James Woods at his best right there. I don't think he gets no better than that, Nuggy. James Wood is in Videodrome. Yo, Paul, question on your talk about separating the art from the artist and bad things they did. What if that artist used their art to do bad things to people, like lure them in? We have any, like, examples of this? I mean, if it's compelling art, it's compelling art. Whoever created it, right? I haven't seen that one before, but I like James Woods. So, oh yeah, you haven't seen Videodrome, buddy. Videodrome is an experience, not a movie. Okay, you gotta see Videodrome. Oh, Nuggy. I have to remember the name of it. Nuggy, I've got the. You have to write this movie down because it's the same type of thing. Did you watch Society yet? Same vein. If you have not seen Society, you have to go see. That has to be your next one, Nuggy. That's your next movie night, Nuggy. If you liked Videodrome, Society, trust and believe. Thank me later. Society is the one. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum in The Fly, too. Yeah, those are good. Body horror. Well, if video is a form of art, then non-consensual filming, blackmail, etc. I don't know, man. Yeah, compelling art is compelling art is compelling art is compelling art. That's the way I've always felt. I can't really think of an example, historically or otherwise, that would fit what you're saying. I wouldn't want to look at somebody being tortured, right? But that is less about the artistic merit of it than personal preference. You could easily make a piece of art where somebody looks like they're being tortured, but they aren't. So, for me, art is art, man. The singer in a band that with children and used his art to get parents to let him things with them. Well, sure, yeah, that's something that they did, though, right? That is something that they did. They made art that was compelling, and then they used that art, right, to get their friends or whatever, to get like parents to give them their. But that was the crime. The crime was going against the kids. The crime wasn't the art, right? And the art may still be compelling, even if it was used to lure children or whatever. Did he used his art? No. Did he used his celebrity? Art and celebrity are different. Did he used his celebrity to commit whatever crimes he committed, right? Not his art. His art enabled his celebrity, but it was his celebrity. Have you ever done shrooms medicinally? Any advice on personal insights? I'm going to Amsterdam, do it legally for roughly that purpose. Sorry if it's an off-topic question. No? I always tell people the same thing. You know, if you want to do mushrooms, you should. But you should also understand that you are giving control over to a substance. Not total control, but things that you take for granted that you are in control of. Things like your perception. And as long as you know that what you are experiencing is normal and temporary, I think you'll be okay. But also, if you feel like you don't want to do it, right? If you are feeling super nervous before doing it, um, then I wouldn't do it. Your mind state when you go into a mushroom trip is an entirely uh, important thing. You need to be relaxed and chill. That can be hard if you're nervous. Nervous is okay, but scared, bad feelings, bad vibes, there's really no point, right? Mr. Man. Mr. Man. You just can't make up your mind, huh? Why don't you come over here? Come over. Come over here with Dad. Come on. Get on your bed and lay. It's nice, isn't it nice? It's nice. You don't want your little bed, though, fine. Fine, you don't have to have your little bed then. It's up to you. Daddy just bought it. It'll just lay there. Birds will use it. Maybe the raccoon will sleep there. You can stay right on the deck. Pause up. Foot seller woman still an admin in your Discord? That's like 2 Discords ago, player. You're behind the times. And I don't think that woman was a foot seller. But no. Setting, mindset, comfort, and safety, right? Those should be your top priorities. Don't go somewhere super public and do them. That would be my advice. You can be somewhere public, but not super public. You want to be somewhere where you have your own little kind of place. Beach is nice. I like tripping on the beach. Yes, sir. Indeed, sir. She did OnlyFans. Yeah, I think she did, yeah. You need a toe? I can get you a toe with nail polish. I get you a toe with nail polish by 4 p.m. today. You don't want to know how. Private place and a trip sitter. Good stuff. And from where I'm sitting, you're doing it right then. She banned me from the Discord because she got mad that I stood up for myself after she insulted me. This is the last comment that I want to see from you reliving something from a Discord that was 2 years ago. It's I think it's probably over, right? At that point. That Anthony guy came into your server last night saying how you were dodging him. Dodging him. I blocked him. I blocked him. That's the ultimate dodge. Oh, good. Did you kick him? Did you kick him out? He got kicked out of the Thunderdome server for telling a really bad story. I think he might have made it up, but it was a bad story. So he got kicked out, and I blocked him. He told me to fuck off, so I banned him. Yeah, good. No, you guys know how to put up with no bullshit. That's funny, though. Hey, he got banned out of the server or whatever, and I blocked him so he didn't do what he's trying to do. I knew immediately that he was going to try and use me as a conduit, and I'm like, I don't have time to work this like a job, bro. I don't have time to relay messages back and forth between this guy and his fucking Discord community, so I'm just going to block him. And I was right, because he's fucking... they do love him over there. They do love him over there. But they had to boot him. You know, he broke the rules. Sunlight makes your gray hair stand out more. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. There's a lot up there. It's going gray real quick. I think another 2-3 years, I'm going to be a silver fox, y'all. I don't think it's going to take much longer. It's moving its way up and through. I thought they fucking loved him over there, too. But they had to ban him. Both sides of my hair are gray already, and I'm only 33. Damn. Damn. It looks like a grotto. Look at this. Look at this little shine of light right in there. Can you guys see it? I don't know how well that... Do you see it? It's like a little ray of sunshine that comes right into the trees right there, shining on that little flower. Beautiful. Sunshine, lollipops, and puppies, kitties too, and... Don't get swindled by Lord Gimbly. He owes me $5. That son of a bitch. Did you place some stained glass over there to make the yard rainbow? Ooh. Stained glass is expensive, though. Yeah, there has to be some forest nymphs and little forest goblins that live over there. There's no way there isn't. Forest goblins, forest nymphs, forest people of all types. Bum, 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 bum. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's sway to the song that's playing on the radio. Boom, 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 boom. Let's jump. Who doesn't want to kiss a pretty old forest nymph? Of course. If a forest nymph asks for a kiss, you puck her up. Them's the rules. I like a forest nymph. Oh, yeah, I believed in leprechauns and fairies, of course. My mom told me all about leprechauns. She had us out there hunting four-leaf clovers all day. Pampish? What are you doing? Did you point at me, Pampish? You sick bastard, you. It's another one of the guys. Dude, Pampish, Anthony came over to my server last night and said I was dodging him and got banned. He got banned because he told one of my mods to fuck off. That's not a good thing to do. Paul's hug box doesn't allow that shit, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Nuggie was just telling me, she's one of my mods over there, and she said Anthony came in pissed off, heated, saying that I'm dodging him and that he wants to talk to me because I blocked him, you know. Just to let you know, I know you're the resident Anthony historian, but that's why I blocked him. That's why I blocked his ass, because I knew he was going to try and use me as a conduit in there. He was going to try and fucking have me like trying to get in your good graces again. Dude, that's a job right there. It's enough for me. I've been dodging him forever. Yeah, you're a good man, Paul. You go, I am a good man. You're right. I'm a smart man too. I'm a sexy man on top of that all. Old Pampish. Is there anything going on in the dome? Should I end this, or is the dome kind of shit right now? Is the dome kind of quiet, or is the dome feeling good? Because I've got my work done for the day, so I'm just sitting, man. And I had a cold for a few days, so I'm feeling like just chilling. But if the dome sucks, I'm out. Any new Alchemist soil, or is it soul stuff? I bet he changed his tune after you got all that info on him. Maybe. Maybe so. I gotta get Pompish his mods, though. Just so he doesn't accidentally get banned. There we go. Now Pampish is a mod. I like to mod those guys over there because I don't want them to get banned, even though they don't know the rules over here. It's the odds of a dome stream. I don't really want to stream over at the dome. They would let me do it. They're fine with it, I think. If I let everybody know, but I kind of don't want to. I just like hanging out over there. Pampish. What is the dome? It's a Discord, an invite-only Discord server. So no, I can't get you in it, but it's invite-only, and it's like a blood sports server, basically, is how I would describe it. Mostly, it's chilling, but then people like to argue and rip on each other and fight very viciously over there. It's kind of like my kind of place. But I got invited over there, and now I'm in there. And now, it's one of my hangout spots now. I want to go to the dome, too. Yeah, I mean, look, dude, if I could help you out, I'd help you out. But you have to be recruited to the dome. That's the way the dome works. Which means I think you've got to be, like, seen by one of the fucking guys in the dome. You gotta do some shit that is content worthy. For me, I had a manic meltdown at a guy and did 20 squats shirtless. That's how I got in the dome. Some dude was saying I was too fat to do squats, and I did 20 squats shirtless in front of them on cam in a Discord for no reason other than to prove that I could. That's the maneuver that got me invited to the dome. First rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. True. I'm wilding out. Yeah, I was wilding out. When I first joined, I don't think I would have gotten in the dome if it wasn't for sweet, sweet mania. Because those guys fucked up. They invited me right at the end of my absolute uncontrolled, unmedicated manic state. But it is what it is, you know. Let's dance. Yeah, I can't give you an invite either. The Dome people do come by and they'll post links. Like, they're allowed to, but I can't link you to it. The Dome guys will post links over here. They have before. I think maybe Otello has the link, but Otello might not be here. Otello saves those just in case we want to repost them, but I don't have it. I don't have it on me, so I can't get you in the Dome. Sorry. Hello, Conti. How you doing, buddy? You heard of the reptile people? Yeah. The reptiloids? Yeah, I've heard all about them. Conti's in here, too. I gotta give Conti a fucking mod. Not hide. Add as moderator. Standard. There you go. Now Conti can fucking chill. Conti won't be getting fucked up. Tell you more about the lizard people. From what I've been told, they live among us. They look like us, but kind of like it's a trick. And sometimes they slip up and you can see their eyes turn to lizard eyes. Yeah, they're called tears. I think that's what one of the guys calls them. He calls them a tear. Freemasons and tears. You can tell by the shadows. That's true. I've heard that. They smell like sulfur and flies like to be on them. That is true. I've heard that. We sleep, they live. Yeah. If you see a zipper on their back, you know they're a skinwalker. That's the way you do it. Let's dance. Kind of keeping my ear out for my big ass fucking bump in stereo. Because when I hear that coming down the road, my big ass fucking subs coming down the road, I know that my wife's coming home and I got to help her bring in the groceries. So you guys keep your ears peeled for the big subwoofers, because that means Paul's got to run. What does she bump? She likes rap, hip hop, hyper pop. She bumps a lot of like Charlie XCX, and who else is in that crew? I don't know the names. I'm forgetting the names, but she bumps a lot of hyper pop and a lot of hip hop and stuff. Even if they don't have a zipper, I don't believe ancient Native American monsters use modern zippers. That's not true. That's where we got the zipper from. The inventor of the zipper killed a skinwalker. How about the saxophone oiled up shirtless guy from the movie The Lost Boys? Do you still believe? I still believe. I still believe. I still believe. You seen to Skinwalker once, Canty? Really, though? I don't think I've ever seen one. Seen TJ's video on villains who are right. Kind of interesting. I have not watched that one yet. You're such a handsome little guy. Thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Not the handsome part, but the little part. So you lived on the tribe lands. You lived on the tribal lands, so that's why you saw it. Okay. I'm just a wee little bean. Paul Zigo's just a wee little bean. Wee little bean. Look at that weird little bin Paul's ego. I accidentally scrolled down and got the Black Mr. Clean juicing some vegetables. Nothing but muscle and veins. Damn. Maybe I gotta do a juicing stream. Little guy's only in short. Insulting if you're short or if you have a tiny penis. A little guy doesn't feel good when aimed at your penis. I saw a metrosexual ET one time. Sexy. Hot. Skinwalkers deserve civil rights. That is true. Skinwalkers have skin too. If you prick them, do they not bleed? I agree. You remind me of that guy that played in the old Planet of the Apes. Which one? Which guy? There was a lot of old guys. Roddy McDowell was in that. He played Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius. So I remind you of Dr. Zaius, or do I remind you of "Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape"? Charlton? Which guy? Andy McDowell? Charlton Heston? Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, 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 Dr. Zaius. I like the bomb worshippers. Oh, yeah. The bomb worshippers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I went to a retro gaming convention yesterday. I saw a Paul clone. Wherever nerds commune, I always see a Paul at some point. It's true. It's true. I am one of the morphologies of nerd. It's true. There are different phenotypes of nerd, and I am definitely one of the strong nerd phenotypes. The big fat bearded nerd. The big fat bearded nerd phenotype is very strong, and it passes from father to son. Oh, everybody's got doppelgangers out there, man. I believe that. Dude, there's too many people in the world for there not to be quite a few doppelgangers out there. Just like you got the same mix of genes in there and blip. I know for a fact there's another me walking around because people tell me that too much. Did I see you over here? Did I see you over? No, you did not. No, you did not. I can tell you right now, you didn't see me anywhere because I don't leave my house. I live in the woods. I live on my compound, okay, and I don't leave it. So you didn't see me. Brown Santa. Sorry about your PS5, kid. I saw one of your carbon copies at a barbershop once. The forlorn look on the face really sold it for me. Statistically, everyone has an almost exact replica of themselves somewhere in the world. That's what I'm saying. I have a ganger out there. There's a doppelganger of me out there, at least one. And he's up to some shit because people are always asking me if I'm him. But he's not like me in that he gets around because people are always saying that to me, man. Did I see you over at the fucking side? And I just cut him off. I'm like, no. Unless you were creeping around my backyard, you have not seen me. I don't go. I don't leave this place. My entire world sits upon this eighth of an acre. I can't talk about Atlantic City. I wasn't there, but trust me, you don't want to know. You think you want to know. You think you want to know, but you don't want to know. You go out to get Taco Bell? Because they can bring that to you now. You know that? They'll bring it right to your door. my doppelganger is a kid in the picture from Ozfest in 2001 wearing massive jeans and a long ass belt. Shit. Well, shit, son. I'm watching a fern reach for the sun. He uses the wind, fans out his little things, and he uses the wind to push his leaves up against that sun ray so he can get that juice. You ever just look at the woods and you just realize that everything around you, everything you can see, is striving for life and light and warmth and nutrients? But they're doing it so quietly. Oh, I do it all the time, Nugs. You know me, this is my temple. I'm out here all the time, hours a day. If I'm on a break from doing my work, I'm up here. If I'm feeling a little out of sorts, I'm up here. If I'm feeling sad and blue, I know where I can go, right here. This place always makes me feel better. This little spot with the breeze and the wind and the trees and the sun and the flowers. Mm. Yep. Sunflowers will bend in the sun to stay in that direct sunlight. You can watch it happen. It's so cool. I live in the city currently, but I grew up in a place like that. I miss it. Yeah. Well, see, I grew up kind of in that town, you know. Well, not really. I was out in the country when I was a kid, but then we moved into town, you know. And I've always missed that country life. This is not very much like the country life that I had when I was a kid because we were in the forest. We were down in the foothills, out in the plains, in the prairies. Was that Mama? I didn't hear the thing bumping. Let's go find Mama. Ah, that was Mama. I just seen her. I just seen her flapping by. Let's go help your mama. Okay. Husbandly duties done. Groceries acquired from car. Pew, pew. I feel like I feel like there's more people start watching when I get up, and then as soon as I sit down, people go like, I should just set up a forest cam out here and stream it. If you get your pad, would you make your work recording room inside a sunroom? No. No. Not an indoor jungle, no. No, when Amelia and I find our piece of land, and we will, the plan is one house, an outbuilding, and a pad for trailers or motorhomes. The outbuilding will be my studio, and the house will be my house, right? That's the plan. Powerful, Paul. You need something carried? Ugh. Oh, yeah. I know I would. Carry you? All right, hop up here, Nugs. Let's go. Have Jupe jump on my back. Stunning. Fellas ever want to go on a piece of land and build 3 houses on it? Would you ever consider it? Not down south. As long as they're up here somewhere, like a PNW or, somewhere north of the Mason-Dixon and close to the Canadian border, I would, I'd think about it. You're welcome. What about New England? No. Nah. I'm a West Coast baby. West Coast, best coast. I don't think the guys are looking to move that far away from the South because their whole family's down there. So the DFF compound probably never going to happen.
Unless the South radically changes.
If the South radically changes, maybe. But probably not even then.
Like there's some kind of super massive volcano that like cools it all down and makes the Gulf of Mexico not a soup.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, or if we have like a polar realignment or something where the North and South poles switch, and now the South is kind of like temperate and nice. Of course, we'll probably already all die in the giant devastation that happens when that polar switch happens. But
okay, could you go on your little bed?
I've patted him up there 3 times. He lays down, and then he eventually gets up and comes and lays in front of it. I really don't know.
Or as bad as the cat, D.
He's worse. He's worse than a cat. A cat would eventually figure it out. Dinor, not so much.
Cricket's had beds that he's just rejected.
I just don't want him.
Maybe you're overestimating how much he bones are rubbing.
Maybe he just don't care. Maybe it's not as uncomfortable as I think it is. Maybe I should try and lay down on the deck like a peephole. Peephole dinosaur. Yeah. One thing that I know that I wouldn't do again is live in one big house with the guys. Mm-hmm. I've fucking learned my lessons. think all of us did. I think if it was just the guys, if it was just me, Scotty, and TJ, it would have been fucking gravy boat with biscuit wheels.
Everyone had a partner.
Everybody had a partner, though, and that's where the fucking stickiness starts.
You just need a man house and a woman house.
True. Yeah. Man house, woman house.
Or do you think that'd be even worse? Just girls.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what it was. It was the ladies.
Yeah. Like, do you think the ladies minus the guys would do any better?
No. No, they would have fucking probably. There would have been murders, I think, if there wasn't like the mediating influence of us not giving a shit. I think there would have been fucking murders. Apparently, a polar switch wouldn't be too catastrophic, mostly rendering satellites and GPS temporarily ineffective. I always thought that a polar switch would fucking cause massive devastation because the tides are going to change while it's happening and like.
Well, I mean, the tides are controlled by the moon, not the poles.
But,
as long as the moon
but the bulge, like, so there's a bulge where the moon is, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that rotates, that bulge is going to rotate with it. And that water's
not magnetic, though. It's gravitationally pulled by the moon.
Well, that's what I mean. Okay, so here's us. Here's the moon. The bulge is pointing towards the moon.
Yeah.
Earth starts to reorient itself, right? The moon isn't going to move, but Earth is going north to south. That bulge is going to be...
I thought the pole switching was just going to be a magnetic phenomenon, and like the planet itself doesn't turn around. That's my impression of the pole switching, is it's a magnetic-only event. Who's right, chat?
Who's right? Is it just a magnetic event? Or is it she is right? Always right. She's always correct. It's a magnetic thing. Well, fuck me. I always thought that the Earth was going to do a barrel roll. I'm sitting here going like, there's no way that's not going to cause devastation. The Earth is about to barrel roll. It's just some magnet thing? Who cares about the magnets? Fuck. I've had that in my head for 20 years.
You thought the Earth
was going to do a barrel roll. That's how it was. That's what it sounds like. 20 years worth of my life, I've believed this nonsense. Oh, well, you learn something every day, I guess.
Yeah.
Wish I would have learned that 20 years ago today.
Well, that's what life was like pre-internet. You just got told something, and
they said the magnetic poles was going to reverse. North was going to go south, and south was going to go north. That's what I was told. That means Earth does a barrel roll and flips upside down. It's like when we thought the seasons were caused by distance from the sun. They're not.
It's a tilt.
Fuck.
Which it is technically distance, because if it's tilted more towards the sun, it is closer.
Right. So, okay.
But it's not like going...
It's not going like farther. Whatever. Its insides do a barrel roll? That can't be good. That's going to cause volcanoes. Am I wrong? If its insides are doing a barrel roll, this is what I'm talking about. We need to get to the bottom of this shit. Maybe that's what we do our mini-sode on.
Are you doing a mini-sode?
Tomorrow,
I thought you were doing it Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Sorry, Tuesday. We are all three going to bring a mini-sode.
Oh.
We're going to try that out.
I see.
Let's see what's what.
Yeah, because... If it was tomorrow, I did not give people enough notice that it was going to be on an unusual day.
No, it is not tomorrow. Okay. I'm just fucked up, and I think it's Monday when it's Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. So Tuesday.
I've got it backwards.
We also have the animal fucking mutations idea too.
That could work. So we want to pull like 45 minutes to an hour. Mm-hmm. Something like that.
I still got some mini-sodes to compare to.
We'll try it that way and see how that works out. See if that's fun. And then our next show after that will be the Gauntlet.
Yep.
Or the
Mega show.
The Ultra show. The Giga show. And then after that, we're going to do Plan B.
Mm-hmm.
For a couple weeks.
Just don't do a Plan C. Plan C is cursed.
Yeah, that's true. Plan C is cursed. You're right.
If you're going to not do A or B, you got to make it Plan X or something.
Yeah. True. Because Plan C is it's a kiss of death. It's a kiss of death for sure. Changes our shield against solar death rays. See, I want to know, man. Now I got to know, what's barrel rolling?
The core.
The core? That's going to cause volcanoes. Volcanoes, the core goes like this. That stirs up all that lava.
Like in the mantle?
Yeah, the lava. And then the lava goes... comes out of every volcano hole, and it buries us in a fucking, 30 years of night.
I'm sure Neil deGrasse Tyson or something has addressed it before.
I want to know.
It.
I need to know. Because I was told that the whole Earth was going to do a flip. A 180-degree flip. If that ain't happening, then what happens if the core flips? That's got to cause some lava to get stirred up.
So, AI is saying that compasses will point south instead of north.
Yeah.
Which might weaken the Earth's magnetic fields, and potentially increasing the impact of solar radiation and disrupting technology.
So
it doesn't say anything about volcanoes.
I think they just don't want to scare us. I think the volcanoes are coming. The lava is already moving. Well, spin of the Earth could be affected. Yeah. See what I mean? See what I mean? It is the barrel roll of doom. Is this rock finally on Death Day? No. Science has been saying this barrel roll of doom is coming soon to a theater near you. They've been saying it a long time. I got a haircut like a month and a half ago. That's how Mars lost its atmosphere. Fuck. Mars doesn't look great right now, guys. There's no water on it. And it's all just desert and shit.
Apparently the poles have flipped many a time. We didn't lose the atmosphere all the other times it flipped.
Wait, how do we know? When's the last time it flipped?
Let's see.
How do we know? When's the last time this shit flipped? How the fuck do we know?
780,000 years ago.
I don't think there's anybody around to report on the fucking volcanoes that happened. Is what I'm saying.
It's also slow. It goes over hundreds of years. It doesn't go like... It doesn't do that. That we know of.
That we know of. See, I think they're hiding this from us. I think I'm closer to correct on this one. It's going to fuck us up bad. Bad. Going to be tidal waves, storms, volcanoes, nuclear bombs going off without warning. Magnetic storms and fucking solar radiation. It's going to be mutant city on this planet after this fucking barrel roll. You guys better be ready, man. Because, like, most people are just going to die from the radiation, but some of them will be mutated. The Earth is super vulnerable. Luckily things like we're talking about tend to happen on the cosmic time scale and not the human time scale. Because we are just waiting to get butt fucked from 8 different ways. Gamma ray burst, fucking super volcano caldera, fucking polar realignment, some sun flare. A sun flare could just fucking pop out of the corona of the sun and toast us.
If the poles suddenly shift dramatically and the magnetic field weakens, and then there is a solar flare, that's real bad.
Yeah.
Bad news bears.
Yeah, that means we get cooked. Gamma ray bursts just knock us right out of the sky. We're not even talking about aliens. What if they decide to show up in a couple of years? There could be aliens that we don't know about. There could be the sun could have something wrong with it that we haven't caught yet. That's collapsing way faster than it should. You know what I'm saying?
See, TJ was trying to freak you out about this stuff on the show on Friday, but you weren't having it, and now you're getting existential days later.
Maybe it was just fucking delayed reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Earth is about to fucking go, any second now. Black hole, yeah, a little micro black hole could just go right through the Earth and just destroy it. Just asteroids, comets. What else? Rogue planets that have geosynchronous orbit with Earth, but just a micron faster. So there's like an Earth-like planet that's on the other side of the Earth from us always. And then it comes around. It's got fucking reptiloids on it called Nibiru. The reptiloids come down and reap the planet like they do every fucking cycle. I mean, we're space spiders. You got it. Who else?
No, it's going to be space crabs.
Space crabs, and probably.
It's the whole crabification. I think I'm voting space crab, not space spider.
All right, space crabs it is. Space crabs it is. Whatever it is. This whole universe could just be living in a pocket universe inside of a pimple of a teenage boy in the real universe, and he could be looking in the mirror right now getting ready to squeeze it. You feel me?
What if our dimension has already collapsed thousands of times, but we just kind of get shot back into our alternate in the alternate dimension, and we don't recognize the shift?
So you're talking about the multiverse? So there's multiples of us, and they're collapsing all the time, like realities are collapsing, and we
just get
our consciousness just like
self, and
we don't even realize what's happening.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's crazy. Could happen though. What if every second is a new universe and you're dying every second and being reborn and you don't know it?
Maybe that's why memory's so fucky.
Yeah, true. You're having some false memories from some way distant multiverses and shit. It's like the hypercube, yeah. Oh no. Not the hypercube. Existential crisis mode engaged. What if we're just a demon dreaming? Ever think of that? What if we're just a shitty dream? Oh, just a sad dream. Sad, beautiful dream. Wish you were a demon. Do you? Aren't demons kind of subjugated and stuff? That's the way I understand them. A demon is subject to a greater demon or an archdevil or something, right? Marquis of hell, and then it goes all the way up the fucking line to the morning star himself, right?
But does a demon have a free will that we don't?
I don't think they do. I think they have less because I think they're directly tied to their demonic overlords. They don't have that ability to make their own choice. They're just enslaved. That's how I think of demons. A demon queen? Oh. Well, yeah, that would probably be a pretty good demon to be. There's this line that is in my head from this game, Trench Crusade, where it talks about how there's the court of the seven-headed serpent is all these different hells. Each throne on the in the court, each of the seven thrones represents one of the seven deadly sins. And the lore of that game talks about how there's a constant shifting of personnel sitting on the throne as these demons conspire against one another to get enough followers and power to usurp one of the thrones. And the line goes, when they are usurped, a demon lord sitting on one of the thrones has their wings torn, and they are cast down to the pit and forced to fight their way to the top again, with their enemies' scorn burning them like venom. That sounds like hell to me. They have their wings torn, they're cast down into the pit of hell, and they have to fight their way out. They have to scheme their way out, and the whole way, the scorn of all of their enemies burns them like venom. That sounds like demons to me. I don't like that. I'll just make sure it never happens. Yeah, you'll have to take some precautions. I just found out what I'm getting for dinner. I just found out what I'm getting for dinner, and you would be jealous if you knew. I'm getting poblano pie for dinner. One of my favorite things that Amelia makes. It's a kind of like a shepherd's pie, but with cornbread. It's got poblano peppers and meat and veggies, gravy, and then you bake a cornbread on top, like a jalapeno cornbread. Put a little creme fraiche on top, a little bit of hot sauce. It's good shit. I love cornbread. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. She basted the top of it with hot honey? I don't think so. I don't think so. That sounds pretty good, though. Women like Amelia make me wish I wasn't gay. Word. I know what you mean. I am a man to be envied, for sure. I won't deny it. I won't push it off to the side. I won't pretend I don't understand. I am a man to be envied. The green-eyed monster of envy. Tasty, tasty poblano pie. All right. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.